Hey guys, Shiftery here. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over how to get Uber rides for 100% free. A lot of people liked my Lyft video from the past week, so I wanted to go over how to get these Uber rides for 100% free and show you guys how to do it. But what this video is not going to show you is how to scam people out of their hard-earned money. A lot of these Uber drivers are driving for extra cash, and it's honestly not right. A lot of these people have families, and taking 2-hour rides with a lot of these Uber rides to go to different places, it's pretty understandable that scamming just wouldn't be a good idea. But what is a good idea is subscribing to the channel and liking the video, because it will actually help me out and will actually allow you guys to be educated on legit methods on how to save money on everyday things. Anyways, let's go and jump right into it. The first step to go out to get free Uber rides is obviously getting the Uber app. Once you guys are in the app, you want to go ahead and sign up for Uber One. This is going to allow you to go ahead and save as much money as possible, but don't worry guys, there is a free trial, especially because I know a lot of people watching this have not signed up for Uber One yet, but the discounts are definitely there. As you can see, you do get 6% cash back, but what I will say about this is it's not going to be 100% free, so let me show you guys how to go ahead and do that. But the 6% cash back is pretty much like 6% off when you think about it. You can also use it on food deliveries as well, and if you guys haven't watched my Uber Eats video and promo code video on how to get it for free, you guys can go and watch that video right here. But let's go ahead and jump into the other app, and I'll show you guys how to do it. The first app you want to go ahead and install is going to be Eureka. So this app basically allows you to go ahead and take paid surveys, and it's honestly really easy, and I'll show you guys how to cash out and get as much money as possible. But before you guys do anything, you want to type in this code right here, GUDW4I, GUDW4I, and that code is going to give you guys a free dollar, and who doesn't like free money? So literally type in that code. I will be 100% transparent though, I do get a little bit of a kickback here if you guys go ahead and type in that code, so it does help out the channel. If you guys enjoy any of the methods, you guys can go ahead and do that, and it's also helping you guys out as well. But all you guys got to go ahead and do is complete some of these surveys. Make sure to go ahead and answer them honestly and truthfully, because sometimes they will put in speed traps to go ahead and disqualify you from some surveys. And once you guys are done with all of this, all you got to go ahead and do is cash out with PayPal or Visa, and it's honestly really that simple, and you guys can go ahead and use that cash on Uber. But what if you run out of surveys over here? Don't worry, I got another 50 cents for you guys to go ahead and earn, and honestly it's just free money, so you guys might as well go ahead and sign up for these apps. Our next app is going to be Adapole, and Adapole literally gives you guys a free 50 cents once you go ahead and type in this secret code, dbfcn, and that code is literally going to go ahead and give you guys 50 cents. And if you guys didn't get a chance to go ahead and put it in, you can go over to here and enter referral code, dbfcn is the code. So let's go ahead and look at what they got. So they do have a bunch of surveys that you can go ahead and complete right here, and keep in mind you do have to answer these as truthfully as possible, and you'll be able to make a few dollars here and there. And you guys can go in and cash out with Revolutes, or you can cash out with gift cards or even PayPal. The minimum payout is going to be $3 for PayPal, so keep that in mind. And on Eureka, if you guys head over to that app, you guys will have a minimum payout of $5, but their surveys are typically higher paying. And once you guys have all of that done, you guys can go ahead and get some free Uber rides. But I know what you guys are saying, this seems very complicated just for getting free Uber rides, and I get it. I do have a method to go ahead and get these rides for almost pretty much free, and it's simply to go ahead and download Uber's competitor, Lyft. And I know what you guys are going to say, this is not Uber, I love Uber, but Lyft honestly has some of the same drivers, and they have some great service, and honestly I never had a problem with them. So heading over to Lyft, they do have this thing where you can go ahead and refer a friend, and you'll go ahead and get X amount. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Lyft sign up link down in the description below, and I do want to show you guys that this does 100% work, and this is just crazy. Heading over to here, you can see that I literally have just about $40 off my next ride, and these are going to be for 2 rides actually. So kind of how it works, you can go ahead and stack up to 10 coupons on Lyft. So if you go ahead and refer 10 people, you'll go ahead and stack up that many, and it doesn't matter where they're from, which is super nice, but it does have to be a new person to Lyft. So if you're going to go ahead and sign up for Lyft for the first time, make sure to go ahead and use my code, and it has to be within the US, and you guys will go ahead and get yourselves some free money off your next ride. And it's honestly that simple, and this is how I was able to go ahead and save so much money while I'm driving around and just traveling. It's actually a really helpful tip. The only catch though is that you do have to use these within 2 weeks, and unfortunately I have nowhere to go within 2 weeks, but just knowing my videos and how evergreen they are, they will actually keep stacking up and I'll get a bunch of discounts. But the only problem with this is once you go ahead and take like one ride one year and then one ride the next, you got to go ahead and stack up those coupons once again. So it's not the most viable strategy to go ahead and get savings. But what I will say about this though is if you go ahead and sign up for Lyft Pink, so with Lyft Pink you get a bunch of different savings. You do go ahead and get 5% off of standard rides, and you also go ahead and get a bunch of other things as well, such as food delivery. You can go to save money there, and you can go ahead and get faster rides for free, faster pickup, which is honestly not a bad deal at all. So overall, I will have to recommend Lyft over Uber. I never really took an Uber that much, but Lyft has really been a good go-to, and especially there's some more benefits, so let me show you guys that. Heading over to the rewards tab, so you can actually see all of my coupon codes, but heading down to here, we can also go ahead and get Sky Miles with Delta. There's also Hilton, Alaska Air. Like, there's just so much going on, and I highly recommend hopping on this as soon as possible if you guys are looking to go ahead and get some good savings. So as you're getting your free rides, you can go ahead and get a bunch of different miles on things and are able to go ahead and save money on different places. There's also benefits with your credit card as well. I know with my Chase Sapphire Preferred, I was able to go ahead and get a bunch of points just by using Lyft or even using Uber. It doesn't matter. So you always want to go to check your credit card to see if you're getting travel points just by using it on these types of trips. Always use your credit card to go ahead and get exclusive savings. It's very recommended. Speaking of credit cards, Uber does have some pretty good rewards here. So there's like Marriott. They also do have $10 Uber Cash just by using an Amex Gold card, which I don't have. Maybe I go ahead and apply for it, who knows. But there's just so much going on that you can go ahead and get. If you guys have Capital One, you'll go ahead and get a complimentary Uber One membership, which is nice. And we already talked about these memberships from before, where Amazon Prime was literally just giving out a free membership if you sign up for Metro PCS. So overall, pretty happy with it. And I believe Spotify was doing something with T-Mobile as well. You also go ahead and get 3% cash back with the Apple card, so that's definitely a pretty exclusive savings. 3% on top of the 6% with your Uber One card. You can definitely get literally almost 10% savings just by using this card combination. Overall, I'm pretty happy, and I was able to go to save a lot of money with Uber and also Lyft. So let me know down in the comment section below, was this video helpful? These are pretty much all the ways. I'm not going to go and teach you guys how to scam people saying that you never got in the ride or anything like that, because literally it only works once, and then they're just going to ban you from the app, and you're going to struggle to go ahead and get rides. And honestly, Uber and Lyft are not too kind to it. And imagine the look on the Uber driver's face when you go ahead and say that you never took that ride when you're in their car for literally 20 minutes and they saw you. So overall, fraud is just not a good way to go ahead and get things for free, and doing everything legit is definitely the best method. But I'll see you guys next time for the next video on Shift 3 Reviews. Bye!